now open today at 10, and there is a long time to still get here today or tomorrow. So if you have not come to this Ice Angling Institute, this is a great place to come and be. One of the best things about shows is that you get to come and see new stuff, and you get to come and see booths that have kind of an array of items. So that is what we are here to do today. So tell us what booth this is.
So this is Valley Outdoors.
And tell us about yourself.
I'm Eric Syme. I'm pro staff for Valley, as well as Midwest Crappie crew.
And tell us what we have around here today.
So today we've got a variety of stuff, from roadside minnow, Euro tackle, kenders. We've got razor augers. We've got the brand new NorFin gear.
So tell us a little bit about these Razor Ice Augers.
Razor Ice Augers, same company that used to make all the Strike Master heads. So they've got hand augers. We've got 24 volt, 40 volt power augers. I myself will be bringing home 40 volt this weekend. Don't tell my wife.
Also hand augers here, so no matter what you're looking for in an auger, this is really a great place to come and kind of compare the options. Now, we are also standing in front of other products that I've heard a lot of people, a lot of excitement about this year. So tell us about this NorFin gear.
So we've got the NorFin suits. We've got an awesome suit here, light mobility. It's bibs and jacket at $209. Unfortunately, it's not a float suit, which I know a lot of you guys are looking for. But for those of you looking for something from the snowmobile, to the shack, and back, and you want to be mobile the whole way out, the good route to go.
Also some really unique color options, so a little bit different from the other things you see out there. So if you're looking for a warm coat, certainly check out NorFin. The other thing that I've really been hearing a lot of excitement about this year is the boots. So tell us a little bit about these boots.
So we've got the Kodiak boot here. We've got a nice hard rubber sole, a nice light rubber material for around the boot, cinch strap. This one actually has the ice cleat in the heel. I'd still recommend an ice cleat for all of you hopping around holes. I don't want anyone falling over. It's expensive. These are good down to -40.
And it does also look like
removable liner.
Yeah, removable insert. So I probably have to pull a little bit harder. I don't want to pull on the display too much.
So we've got removable liner with insulate. I'm picking these boots up, and I'm going to wear cotton socks all winter long.
Another nice thing about this is even though it has kind of that thicker sole, it really is a very light boot. It seems like it also might have fairly good mobility in the ankles. So if you are the person who's walking around, drilling holes, really going around, moving places, this really does seem like it could be a nice light option to walk in.
Yep, and I definitely suggest coming in and trying them on first, or going a size up on the Kodiak. Or the other option we have here is the bearing boots, and they run a little bit smaller.
Okay.
So it's a good option for the ladies, where we only have a handful of sizes on hand. But everyone likes them because they're nice and light.
Awesome.
Because these are lighter than the last ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, that is a very light boot. So if you're looking for any of these things or even more, great boots to come and check out. The coolest thing about ice shows is then you can go right next door and see a totally different product. So thank you very much. And right next door we have one of our favorites, Finicky Pooler. So introduce yourself.
On it. All right, Tom Ryder with Ryder Outdoor Products, and here's the Finicky Pooler. So what we got new this year, we got the hook setter version. So we got the original Pooler, and we added on a hook setting feature. So you can use it with the open bail as it was initially designed, or you can close the bail. You're going to set it up the same exact way. Your line's going to go underneath the trigger arm. Flag's going to go up against this stop, and then you adjust your tension here according to whatever size bait you have. The only difference now, you're going to swing this arm forward, and you just hook your rod tip on here, and now you've got a hook setting device, so it's going to set the hook for you as well.
So one of the nice things about a device like this is not every state allows that automatic hook setter. And I know that there's a lot of people here that came through or are in Minnesota, and that's one thing that you can't have there. So if you are traveling around, you go to different ice destinations, this is a really nice device that you would be allowed to use in those different circumstances and those different states.
Right. You can still get the original Pooler that doesn't have the hook setting feature on it. So
but I know a lot of my friends that are big into the harbor fishing, this is really the kind of key that you're looking for.
Yeah, for the trout fishing, and they like the hook setting feature.
And I'm not sure if I saw this last year.
This
So tell
is
us about
new.
this.
This is new. So this is our, we call this the Finicky Cooler 365. You can use this 365 days out of the year. So again, it's an open bale concept. You set it up like this. Go ahead. Bale's open, so it free stools. So to set this up, you're just going to hook the flag. And then your line just loops on here. And then you can adjust the tension here. So you can use this for ice fishing, but you can also use it on a riverbank or set it on the dock for open water fishing. So for you cat fishermen or walleye fishermen, you're fishing the bank, put a regular rod in there, bale's left open, you don't have to worry about your rod going sailing in the river. Kind of neat piece. Another neat thing with this is this all comes apart. So this is how it comes. You set it up. The base legs are inside. This is just going to screw on here real quick. And then you're just going to open them up. And that pops in there. And you're ready to go.
And one of the things that you cannot tell from the camera, but I can tell from being here, is that they are very sturdy products. And so once you put this together, it's not going to be something that's going to tip over in the wind, or it's not going to be something that's going to crack on your way out walking on the ice.
Yeah, this is pretty. These actually have hollow legs. They're aluminum. You can fill them with sand. It makes them much more sturdy. The other neat feature with this is you can take this part of it and it'll slide into a cannon rod holder, and Scotty makes one the same size. So you can use it with this flag if you're vertical fishing, you want to set out some extra lines. You got your wife in the boat and she's on the phone all the time. So you can just wait for the flag to pop. Or we got an interchangeable flag. So that flag come off, you can pop this heavy flag on. And what we do is we troll with these. And this will hold a smaller planer board. So you can troll with the smaller planer boards, and you never have to watch your planer board. You'll hear this go off. So you don't even have to look back at the planer board. Or if you just want a long line with a crankbait or something, it works that way too. So it's kind of a pretty universal product.
So something that's really, really fun is I love products that can go from open water to ice and back. So even though these applications might not be perfect for you or what you do, it is a really fun thing to be able to play around with and learn about in whichever off season it might be. You always love something that you can keep out with you and not have to put away in store for half the year or more. So that's a really cool thing about this. The last thing that you have here is these catch hole covers. Yeah.
Like we showed them last time. But basically this is made out of a plastic material. So this rim's going to sit on the ice. And what you do is drill your hole and leak some slush. And then you're going to put your cover in and just pack slush right around here and level it off. And then clean your hole. And then your cover's got a place to sit to seal everything off. And then your line just goes through the slot. So it runs the slot, flag goes off, you can just pull it off. It's going to keep your hole open all day long. So you can just kind of set everything out and forget it.
Awesome. So again, a way to keep those holes open when you have this open system like this. So those really cold days of winter, you can still get out there and use a cover like this and have a better chance of your holes not freezing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So for people who are at the show today, we are in kind of one of the side rooms here. So make sure that you're checking the map or coming to all the different parts of the show because it's not just the main area. So certainly come and visit, come and test these out. It's kind of fun to play with and maybe even fun to get your kids into doing. But for people who cannot be here today, how can they find you?
Go to our website. You got it here. You read that. FinikyCooler.com. Yeah. And everything's on there. We're running a pretty good special on our bucket deals right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And
I know
they
we
can
could
find
show that
online.
quick too, I suppose. Yeah. So what we got here is we designed everything to fit the bucket. So we're selling 2 of our tip ups and then our covers and then the rims slide in like that. So it's a 6-gallon bucket and then you got a 2-inch lid that snaps on and then you can sit on that as well.
That's actually awesome. I didn't even notice that walking up. So if you are looking for even a Christmas present coming up, holidays are coming quick, this is a really cool all-in-one kit. So make sure to come and check these out or see them online.
Absolutely.
Awesome.